Hi everyone! Before I get started, two disclaimers. One, if you hear anything in the background, that is Dave watching Wes Craven's New Nightmare for the 429th time. Also, disclaimer, this, not hickeys, I'm not abused, I didn't fall down any stairs. I had terrible migraines this past week, so I got a massage and we did some cupping. Some suction cupping, which if you haven't done that before, it's awesome. Do it. It's so cool. And if you're local, Sarah Leonardson at Ambrosia Therapeutic Massage does it, and she's incredible. Anyway, I thought that it'd be cool to upload videos like over the next 6 months / year, kind of documenting my bariatric surgery journey. And so I'm going to break them up into a couple minute increments. Maybe one day I'll get fancy and add some edits and titles and stuff, and maybe one day I'll wear makeup before I do this. But for now, you just get me and my red face and my pimples and probably some chin whiskers talking about stuff. So I'll do like a topic a day, or maybe just update you with what happened. So I want to tell you about one of the steps of getting pre-qualified for bariatric surgery. I had to get an upper GI x-ray. And let me tell you what that entailed. I had to get lab work done first, which was great. I don't know why I said it's great. It was lab work. It wasn't great. Anyway, are you still watching? I've bored myself. Anyway, I had to get an x-ray of my stomach so that the surgeon could see what my stomach looks like before he goes in and does stuff to it. So I had to fast. I couldn't have anything in my stomach, and they give you 3 things. They give you a tiny, tiny shot glass full of like rock salt almost that tastes like 7-Up, and it's like Pop Rocks kind of, and what it does is it adds air to your stomach, so it'll puff up your stomach, so you have to like shoot it back, and imagine taking a shot of rock salt with no liquid to get it down in there, and they're like, get it in there, and I'm like, oh, okay, and it was like, ugh, like really trying to get it down in there, and then I had to like go stand against this board, and they were going to take an x-ray, and I had to drink this, it's barium, which I think translates, it might be Latin for really terrible chalky chalk, awful milk nastiness. I mean, you might want to look that up, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And you like choke it down, and they say, by the way, don't burp with any of this, because we need to keep all that air in there. So I just, I didn't want to burp. I wanted to vomit, if I'm being honest. So I chug it down. I've never been good at chugging anything. And so I'm like, okay. And they were taking the x-ray while I was drinking it. And then, after that, the thing that you're standing against, it tips backward and becomes a table. And you just drank this 8 ounces of awful, thick chalk milk. And they make you do 2 barrel rolls like an alligator. Dave, you can keep watching. I already gave a disclaimer that if you hear anything that you're watching that. Dave's turning it down to be quiet. Oh, Freddy's coming. Anyway, so yeah, keep in mind you can't burp or vomit while you're doing this. So I'm full of this awful stuff, and I'm rolling around on the table, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I feel like I'm on a carnival ride. And they do that so like it coats the inside of your stomach, like that truck that has the mixer, and it just helps like your stomach show up on the x-ray. But it was the worst. And don't tell them I burped a little bit. I had to, man. It was So then, after you've rolled around on the table a whole bunch, Then you lay on your belly, and they give you, good news, another glass of this barium, but they've watered it down a little bit so it's thinner, and you get a straw. Woohoo! But you have to be laying on your stomach while you're drinking it, and they want to see, the liquid on the X-ray, like going in, like they're checking your GERD, your acid reflux, which I have. And so remember, you just drank this terrible, terrible milkshake, and then rolled around. And now you're laying on your stomach, drinking some more of it, and you're not allowed to vomit or burp. It was awful. It could have been worse, I guess, but not my favorite. I would take lab work over that any day. So that's just one of the steps on my way to bariatric surgery. I have some appointments on the 21st, I think. 20th, 21st? I don't know. I should probably check. So I'll probably have more updates next week. And if you have any questions, let me know. Be happy to answer them. Happy Easter, everybody. Have a good day.